It's one of the longest-running Thanksgiving dinners in the Inland Empire. For 35 years, a Riverside church has been serving hot meals to anyone who needs one. And as NBC4's Tony Shin discovered, this church is doing more than just feeding the hungry.
If you stay for the cleanup crew, go straight to heaven.
At Central Community Christian Fellowship in Riverside, volunteers were busy assembling Thanksgiving dinners for more than 4,000 people.
And this is where we kept track of all of our food as it came in.
It's an annual dinner that Pastor Eric Denton and his wife Debbie have been offering to hungry souls for 35 years.
It wasn't my idea. There was a friend in the church named Pete Korkovalis. He said, let's have a Thanksgiving dinner. I was like 34. I said, not a chance. I wasn't interested.
Pastor Eric says they eventually decided to give it a try, but the first dinner got off to a rocky start.
And not one person came, and we prepared for over 100 people.
Since then, the annual dinner has fed thousands and thousands of people, some who need more than just a good meal.
We had a family that 10 or 15 years ago, they called and they wanted dinner delivered. Someone came back and said, these people are rich. They live in a massive house. Then they called us and they think our daughter was killed last week. We just couldn't think about it. So for 5 years, they had us deliver their Thanksgiving dinner because they wanted to keep up the tradition of their daughter. And then I was telling the story one year to our people at the beginning of it, and a hand went up, and this woman said, that was me. That was me, that was our family. Now they volunteer and they deliver with us.
Thanks to DoorDash, about 500 meals were delivered for free by drivers like Rocio Garcia.
When they open the door and receive the food, I can feel, not just see, I can feel they grateful.
Grateful for a delicious plate of food.
And I'm 65 years old, and it gives my heart great joy. And I look forward to nothing else but this.
Judy has been serving with us for over 20 years.
Grateful for the hundreds of volunteers who work hours on end, cooking, delivering, and serving, with all the leftovers going to the homeless this weekend.
And there are homeless who don't eat at the missions. They say, we're waiting for Jody's meal on Sunday night, and they consider that their real Thanksgiving.
And many would agree that this heartwarming effort to feed the hungry is the real meaning of Thanksgiving. You're not getting any younger. How long are you going to be able to do this?
All night long. That question hit me. All night. I don't know. I would love to see some young, dynamic woman or man come in and take over the church and have a heart to serve.
In Riverside,
And it's been absolutely awesome.
Tony Shin, NBC4 News.